drones take flight. FPV vision in the night. Mindfield feels so right. Waves of electric sound, bass pumping underground, lights flashing all around. Mindfield, where we're found. Oh, Mindfield, Mindfield. Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Whoa, whoa, wow. Markets buzzing hum, rhythms come undone, adrenaline on the run. Mindfield, second to none. Mindfield, Mindfield. Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Circuits buzz and hum, rhythms come undone, adrenaline on the run. Mindfield, second to none. The sky's lit with digital rain, never feeling mundane. In this electric domain, Mindfield we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Whoa. Drones dive in, weave magic hard to believe. Night never wants to leave. Mindfield, dreams we conceive. Mindfield, Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Whoa! Circuits buzz and hum, rhythms come undone, adrenaline on the run. Mindfield, second to none. The sky's lit with digital rain, never feeling mundane. In this electric domain, Mindfield we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Mindfield, one way.
Hey, good evening. It's the Shatt Show, Mindfield edition. Oh, whooped and tired. Got in around midnight last night. I stopped in Memphis. I went over to the Pyramid and checked out Bass Pro Shops and walked around for a little bit and went up all the way up to the tower. Platform area and took some pictures and stuff, and I went down to this area to where I turn around and could actually get some video of I got some really good video of not only the pyramid but also the bridge. I didn't get any nighttime shots like I wanted to, and but the only reason why I didn't get any nighttime shots is because when it got darker where I was at, it got a little scary. So I said, yeah, it's not a good area to be in. So I went ahead and just packed it up. I got some really good sunset shots. I've been working on a couple of things. I don't know. Let me see if I got. Let me see who's in the chat real quick. Cool Cat. Hey, how y'all doing? God bless America. Ron, how you doing, sir? Scotty Scott, what's going on? Looks like we got some lurkers out there too. At Chat Rabbit FPV. Philip pays attention to his chat. Yeah. I'm trying to pay attention to it. It is a lot of stuff that goes on with this. And I was going to show the intro video later on again, because just in case some of y'all missed it. And I'll wait until a few more people step in, and I'll show that video again. But what I was trying to find was, and let me see where my downloads are. This one right here. And I'm not sure if I can show it or not. Maybe. Let's see. Present. Video file. This one right here. All right, here we go. No, that's not the one. That's similar to it, but that's not the one. Share screen. No, it won't let you share a video. The actual video that's playing. But if I go video file, downloads, this is it. That was last night's sunset in Memphis. No sound. Let's get back to this. The VTOL personal flying machine, cool. It was how did that get to Mindfield? Well, Ken was telling me the story. Me and him talked about it yesterday, and said that his radio partner Jason, um, his radio partner was talking to somebody about it, and they ended up saying, "Well, yeah, I've got one. I would love to bring it down and show everybody." And that's how it got about. It just the man lives up in Kentucky that owns it, and he came down, and it was something it was really something to see. Um, Let me see if since I played that video. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I can't do that because I don't know which video it was. I was going to show y'all because I I was the only GPS up in the air, and I caught a good bit of them. But as soon as he turned around and went behind a set of trees, that's when I lost him, and I didn't know where he was coming out at, and I was just. All I was doing is this number, just turning, trying to find him. And I finally linked up with him again and found him again because I sent the video to Ken already. He's got it and everything. Let's see who anybody new. Um, oh yeah, just a curved lower surface, really small, compact. The area was compact and everything. It was cool. It was really cool to see see anything. But if anybody's out there that was actually at Mindfield and want to talk about it or anything, just step on in. Let's see, Scott's still talking on his. Him and Sean still talking. I was hoping to get Mr. Hope on here since today was his birthday, and since but he might have went to go eat and everything. So we ought to just step in on. I wonder how we could do that. How we could actually step in on his channel, since he didn't want to step on anybody's toes. But anyway, let's get back to me. Cool Cat, Scotty Scott. God bless America. I know we got some lurkers out there. Um, but if anybody wants to step in, I posted the link in here for you. Let's see if I got a few more videos. Um, Here we go. Here's the that was the black fly. That's as they call it. 22 Aerial, yo yo. But there was several delays yesterday. Oh, I mean not yesterday, but Saturday. Mainly because it was they had to do a firmware update on the on some of the stuff, and they had it running and it overheated. Um, it ended up overheating, so they ended up having to wait for about 30 minutes and cool it down with some fans and stuff. But it was really cool. Ken said, since you're going to be the only GPS up in the air, stay further back only because we're going to be flying around, me and Charles, and we don't want to hit you. And I said, okay, I'll stay further back. And I thought he was just going to take off, hover a little bit, and maybe just move around a little bit. I got, right when they said he's ready, by God, he was ready because I, I got my controller out, back out again, was putting my knobs on, and he goes, and I started hitting my buttons and everything and getting it all cranked up. I don't even think I had GPS lock yet. And the next thing you know, he is whoa, taking that thing straight up in the air. And I was like, wow. Let's see. Got this one. Really cool. Really cool. Well, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it there, sir. Yeah, it was really good music. I enjoy doing stuff like that. I don't do it for a living. I have the equipment. I've had the equipment for several years now, but I just really enjoy it. And I like different stuff every once in a while. I don't like the same old music over and over again. I like something different. And most certainly it was very enjoyable. Um, let's see if video. Let me go to one of my drive I've been working on all day. Here's a little bit of VADA flights. It's not nothing special, but Billy came over and talked to me about some stuff, and he was talking to me about one of their blues singers was, he tell me about, he's no longer with us. He passed away last year, but what do you use? And I said, I use Spotify. And he said, there's Dusty. He turned around and he said, well, here's his name. And I looked it up and everything. And there's Barkley behind me, and Joe. and Chico Chocho. But I looked it up, and sure enough, there it was on Spotify. And we went ahead and played one of his songs, and it was good. All right, so that's remove that one. Let's see. That's my hand. Let's see. Yeah, that does still work. Okay. It wasn't working for me the other day when I was trying out some stuff. Um, yeah, we got some lurkers in there, don't we, cool? All right, so let's see if I got a couple more video files. I got a bunch from there. This is the I can't remember what you call it, the barrel, and I think this is where I crashed. I lost signal right here, and it says bye. And then I got signal as soon as it hit the ground. I got signal back again, and of course turtled it and said, "I need to get out of this." I think the reason why I got signal is because that gap at the bottom instead of all that metal right there. Because what I was going to do is fly out through the top, and as soon as I seeing it, I keep on losing signal, and I'm finally trying to head toward the door as close as I can get. And finally, when I got out, I was like, "Okay, I'm free." AZ Drone Dude, hey sir, how we doing? But we had a good time. Had some good music. Yeah, I enjoy doing the music. That's for sure. Ken calls it a copyright machine. He's got a point because my live stream says copyright all over it. Yeah, this was yesterday, and we still had a good bit of people out there yesterday. Let me check and see if Scott's still out there. Yeah, Scott's still there. I'm gonna say, hey. See if he says anything. Oh, he must have just jumped off. Oh well, I guess he just jumped off. Let's see. Let's go back to this. No, why is it not letting me remove it? All right, now it's letting me remove it. All right. Well, I'm waiting for Scott because I guarantee he'll be here in a second. All right, let's see what else. Let's find another video file. Um, I tell you what, I haven't looked at any of these GoPro ones. Let me see if I can. So this is like a grab bag of stuff. So let's see what's on this one. Oh, that's when I went to Bass Pro Shops yesterday. Really cool place. This is in Memphis at the Pyramid. Let's see, remove from studio. Let's try another one. Let's try one that's closer to.
All right, well, we're loaded up, ready to go to Mindfield. It's a beautiful morning, gonna be a little bit warm. Buckling for safety. And fixing to pull out of the driveway, and we'll stop by the store and grab me a couple of items. Might grab me a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, something to hit the road where I don't have to worry about stopping anywhere. We're going to see how this camera does. I'm mounted it in a position that I kind of like. It kind of gives you a perspective of what's going on, although it's moving like crazy. But anyway, cruise on down the road. We'll holler at y'all later on. Can't wait to see everybody. And we'll just have a great day and a great little drive. Got a little drive here and there, but other than that, gonna have a great day. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, it was a great drive, that's for sure. I enjoyed it. Just kicked on some tunes and went from there. Let's see. This
Right.
is the.
Well, we're loaded up.
This is the same
Ready to
one.
go to
All right, hold on. Find another one. See what this one is.
1 hour into the trip, and it's just can't wait type deal, you know. Got several more hours to go. There's days I like traveling, there's days you can just keep it. But, you know, this is a nice day. It's beautiful outside. I'll try to turn the camera around a little bit. I'll tell you what, I got my dash cam going. I'll show some dash cam video. But no, just cruising on down the road and listening to the radio. Oh, copyright strike. Anyway, just cruising. Can't wait to get there, see everybody.
Yep.
Anyway, just thought I'd check in for a second. I'm passing. That's probably where I'm gonna end up getting off at. That's really cool. That's a cool building.
This is when I was passing in Memphis. I was passing the pyramid, trying to figure out where I wanted to be and everything. Because I know I was going back yesterday evening in Memphis to get some good shots of everything, which I did. I pretty much got what I wanted. As you can tell by the one video I had a while ago, that sunset was absolutely gorgeous, and I wish I could show y'all the other one. I'd have to find it of against the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. That was fantastic video. I'm still working on that. There we go. We got a little bit.
How was your trip?
Nice trip, yeah. I drove into Jonesboro in Dallas.
Well, thank you, Jump Pig.
Stayed with my aunt's just turned 94.
Wow.
12, my last hand of either side, you know, and she was one of 12 kids.
Lambo, how you doing there, sir?
She was 16 years old.
Wow.
94 years old. Lived in Condon and Holy Angels. I stayed there as a guest. Took her out to dinner. And she was so upset. When I got in last night, we went out to dinner, went to one of the Mexican restaurants. You know, she couldn't have margarita. They had no liquor in it. Mexican restaurant didn't have margarita.
Okay.
She couldn't believe that.
Like
And she wanted beer. You know? I mean, didn't have beer, no alcohol. At a Mexican restaurant, didn't have margarita. She could not
I think
believe
I
it.
got one
Because
with
they were out,
Bob
not
Casey.
because-
Oh no,
She's
she
a
wanted
nun.
margarita. No, they just wanted a beer. It's like no alcohol at all. It was at a Mexican restaurant.
You hump it, don't you?
So we went up to IHOP this morning. And, didn't have any beer this time, but
Then you
that's
drove,
okay.
drove on up.
I drove from Jonesboro to here, 2-hour drive.
That's not bad.
About a 7-hour drive to Jonesboro.
Yeah.
They don't stop.
Yeah, mine was
Swiss cheese.
mine. I just decided I was run by Memphis because what I want to do is
Let me.
Sunday
I think I can find
Sunday
that
afternoon
one. I might be able to find it
/evening.
pretty quick.
Because I want to go to the pyramid, see if I can get a
I
little
flew
bit.
that last year when I came up here.
Where'd you end up
Pyramid.
parking?
I parked in the parking lot underneath the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
That's there. And I also flew over on the further south. There's near one of the I guess the docks or whatever of the south. There's some parks down there.
Yeah.
On the other side, we flew the bridges, was the river from that side.
All right, I'll play that one next. I found it.
And what I want to do, you know, Angie's like, you know, it's not safe. Memphis is not safe. And I
All
said,
right, so let me, just for you, I'll go ahead and play it. This is, no, we'll go ahead and tell the story real quick. A few weekends ago on Sunday, I was with the Birmingham Bando gang, and we were flying a place called Swiss Cheese. It's an old cotton mill up in Anniston, and the owner of the mill bought it about 4 years ago. He knew we were flying and everything, but he was fine with it. Everything was fine, but a few guys were walking down to recover one of the drones that crashed, and he came out of his truck with that marble hanging out of his mouth, and he says, "Hey! I done told y'all, I don't mind y'all flying and everything, but y'all can't go down there. Y'all cannot go down there." And we were like, "Oh boy, this is, y'all can fly here, but you can't go down there." So I was like, "Well, okay, let me turn the camera on." So I ended up turning the camera on, and let me go find it again. Damn it. Ended up turning the camera on him and everything, and we said, "Hey, we're going down there to grab our drone that crashed." "Oh, well, that's a different story. Y'all go ahead and go get it. Y'all gotta, if you crash, that's a different story." It's a liability for me and everything, and I just don't want y'all in the buildings and stuff like that. But this is
that sometimes
this is the
we
guy
crash,
right
and we
here.
gotta go get them. But what I was going to
His name's Kevin.
Since you and Tommy have talked, perhaps he could sign some kind of waiver or something, and if we crash, he could go get it and come back for us.
Any one of them go get y'all crashed.
Yeah, that's
we
all.
going down there to fly them.
Yeah,
No, that's where he was going.
Yeah, that's the only time we go out there is when we crash.
Y'all going to get one just there?
Yeah.
Can I go get it?
Yeah, we fly. Yeah, if you crash one, go get it. They ain't gonna make you lose your thing. I just out there walking around, they hoes everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if it counts for you, this is one of the better buildings we've
Hey,
seen.
hang on. When y'all gotta go hold that boy?
I know.
I called some in here one day, and they were down there in that big building inside the building flying.
Oh shit.
There's fucking holes in that building down there that's 16 foot deep under sheet college.
Holy crap.
And if you fall in, there ain't no way out. So.
Yeah, just about.
And they were assholes when I come up here and told them to get the hell off my property because they were down in that building. I mean, they wouldn't even tell me how many was here and all. I had to drive down in there and then they were hiding and finally they all come out. And there was like 8 of them. And I told them, I better not never catch you on my property again. It won't be that way. I said, you know, they like y'all, so hey, we flags them up here. I don't care about that. They will just be a total asshole. If I can't come back up here, they go to jail.
Yeah.
See, there's a guy pulling these gas company down here. I see his truck sitting up here, and he's standing right here in the truck a lot of times, and even after he gets off the line road. I don't even stop, but I know he's standing right up there in the parking lot. I don't give a damn what goes in the parking lot. It's just too dangerous down in there. Too much liability on me.
Yeah.
Under
Oh, I
that,
get that for sure.
yeah, we all get that.
Y'all fly her the weekend?
No, we somewhere.
Try to mix it up, jump around different spots. Some of us fly every day, like David.
You ever see it from
To fly here.
you ever see it from the goggles perspective? You want to give them a ride along with somebody?
You want to check it out?
You want me to broadcast?
Dude, yeah, you gotta watch
Yeah,
this.
you gotta take a ride along.
You'll be like,
I had a couple when I crashed them, tore them up, and I said, hell, I don't need no damn drone.
Who's flying?
I'll set
Dave's flying.
Dave. I'll set mine up.
Might want to sit down though.
Feel like you're in the walk of shame.
How are you?
Yeah, you definitely want to sit down.
Yeah, we told me he needs to sit down.
It's an e-ticket ride.
Like being at the damn Six Flags or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly what it is. It's a roller coaster.
It's the craziest thing. It messes with your mind.
I bet. Well, see, my property goes, I got 38 acres here. It goes all the way to Norwood Homes, that direction, all the way up through the woods up yonder to them next apartments way back up there. Goes nearer to there.
There you go.
So, you have plenty of room to fly.
Yeah, you'll get to see it from a whole different perspective. It's awesome.
How did you acquire it?
Bought it 3 years ago.
Really?
We're selling this wood out here. That old wood gold. Yeah, it is. That hard time.
Yeah.
That's all I do. Well, that ain't all. That's one of my businesses. Tear down buildings and we sell the brick, the lumber, electrical panel, everything out of them that's salvageable. We literally take the building apart.
I got you.
Rip them down. Now, you
No,
know where
come
the
on.
Alley Mills is down here? I'm doing it now. About it.
Hey, if you find
Come on, video.
go fly, you can let us know. We love like places where we fly through holes and stuff.
Hell, I'm trying to think anywhere else it'd be good around here. Hell, I don't know anywhere else.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool spot.
McClellan?
It is.
They'll say the same to you out there.
It is.
Well,
I got.
still technically a public
You
road.
see it?
Oh, he's
Yep.
on. He's on too. Good. Nice and slow.
Wait till he does his.
Yeah, wait till he starts going.
There's the mountain.
who is he riding with? Dave?
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going just way up first.
Yeah, you getting pretty high there, ain't you?
Well, I like to go. Legally, you can't go more than 400 feet. They go down pretty fast. I mean, real fast.
Damn. You right, this is cool as hell right here.
Power loops. Oh, you got him in the goggles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I bent my camera page.
See, I've done crashed about 300 times already. It looks like it.
He's done it a time or two.
Yeah, just a little bit. Uh-oh.
Crash?
No. Had a little bit of static.
No,
Yeah, that's where I'm. That's
yeah, the dropout.
that's exactly where I messed up at.
Ones like mine, they got
Your head rocks too while he's flying.
It is.
But if you want to get the walks in, it's a digital system too. It's pretty good. Well, sketchy. It's a mirror system.
At least now you get to see what the buildings look like right now.
Yeah. I ain't never seen them. Listen to you.
Not many
He
people get to
was
see
pretty
it.
calm about it.
From a unique perspective.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like, you got any more you'd like to see? We do roof inspections.
He just went flying by the roof when you said that.
Serve it, you know. Hey, it's just.
Yeah, my girlfriend's cousin, him and his wife, they go to Paris. They go everywhere.
I know
They do this
Scotty's
shit for a
got it.
living. And he makes big money.
You can.
He came out and did, when we had an auction in the house, he came out and did a video of the house and everything. But he's been to Paris and hell, I don't forget what all countries they've been to. They pay them to go over there and fly them in the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where at? Okay.
Yeah,
You got this shit, you're making drunk for a little bit.
that's the reason why we told you to sit down.
Y'all don't drink beer while you're doing this, do you?
Battery is about to die, coming in hot.
All right, go ahead.
Is that down on the property?
He came in hot.
So that's what we're doing.
So that's exactly
Y'all
what
be
we're
making
doing.
me want to learn fly.
Oh, that's
I'm trying to do that shit now. That's cool.
This is our takeaway from everything.
Got a computer at home? Well, all you got is a simulator controller and a simulator on the computer. And if you get good at it, then you can get you a real one and you won't crash and break it.
That's bad.
Shit, I'm out of town, dude. I work 100 hours a week.
I know that's. I feel you there.
Everybody talks about it. I wish I had my own business. I said, follow me a damn week. You'll save
How
that.
hot the thing is.
Going up on one.
That's the one that you
That's what we just flew here. So this thing is made out of carbon fiber. So unlike the plastic drones you're used to, you bounce off the concrete.
And what that cost?
It's about $675. So it's not that expensive compared to staging that stuff. You saw the image quality.
Well, that was it. Well, that was a cool day. We ended up having fun and everything. Scott, what's up?
Not much. Hey, who was that doing the ride along? Who was that?
That was the owner
That's
of the old cotton mill in Anniston.
yeah. So he's the one that said, "Get off my property," and then he saw what y'all
Yeah.
were doing, and was like, "Oh,
Get on my property. Y'all. Well, he already knew we were flying, and he already agreed to it. But he was basically saying, y'all don't need to be flying down there. You know what he was saying is we don't need to be going down there where our controllers and flying.
Yeah.
In other words, but you can go get your drone. That's
Right.
what he was saying. But we kind of misunderstood it and everything. I got this other video.
Do you know Scotty Scott?
Yeah, this is me and Jody. Video
Jody
file. Kong.
Oh, was he there? Wasn't he supposed to be at Mindfield? I don't know if he was there or not.
He was at Mindfield.
Plus, you need to explore a little bit, see the place, what all you got to fly through.
Put some sunscreen on me.
Was that him there?
Yeah.
Let me grab my shades
So
and
he
the
was
hat.
behind Dave's tent, and he was.
Yeah, him and
Purple's
Dave.
getting hot, buddy.
You
Here,
know, I
let me
don't think I
cover
knew
up
that
my-
was his channel name.
Good idea.
I actually talked to him.
Yeah, because I had them.
Dave was keeping working.
Walk
you
of
know.
shame.
Hey, Alex.
Lead on.
This
Is Alex
place
in?
is
Hey, Alex.
formerly known as Blue Mountain Industries. It was an old sock mill back in the day. It employed between 8 to 1,200 people, and I believe it was established in 1932 and was abandoned approximately 8 years ago. and it's kind of gone downhill since. The owner is willing to let us fly from here. He doesn't like us to go on the property, but if you crash, you got to go get your stuff.
Yeah, he don't like it, but you know,
Right.
it happens.
Is that all that pretty believable?
That's pretty believable.
Is this in
All
Alabama?
bullshit.
Except for 1908.
That was all bullshit.
Is this in Alabama?
It was.
Yeah,
Feel free to
it's in
It was
Anderson.
October.
watch the comments.
It
You're
was-
like, this motherfucker doesn't know what he's talking about.
It was October of 1909.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. I have no idea how many employees work here.
Yeah,
I was guessing. 800 seems like it.
probably so. This
Probably not.
used to be a booming town.
Yeah, but it's probably not 800. It was probably more like 300.
I mean,
That's
there's
when the
stuff down the
textile
street.
industry
That,
Not a
left
very big building.
America.
coming up this way,
Yeah.
there's
That's all over the place.
practically brand new industrial that took the place of some of these places out here. What else can you do with this? Yeah.
He's got a bunch of old wood and stuff that he's hanging on
This is a
to.
Minefield. Mine.
He's
like
gonna sell it like
yours and
for
mine.
distressed wood. Is that the idea?
Yeah, yeah. You'll see it when we walk by it
Sure wore my
or
boots,
some
but,
of it.
You know. Such is life.
after this house. This used to be a house right here burned down.
More nails to watch for.
You got that right here, yes.
And I think that the house was for the foreman.
That one? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting ready. I wish I could.
Maybe next year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, got all this family stuff to deal with. I'll take it when I can get it.
You can keep a secret, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know we're recording. When do you plan on posting this, if you post this?
I'm not gonna post it yet.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I was going to tell you what I got Ken for his birthday.
Oh.
So last year,
See, can't hear it. He was going to ordain. I'm not sure if he did it or not, but he was going to make Ken an ordained minister for Tennessee, so he can marry people. You can see all that old wood and stuff. So I'm not sure if he ended up doing it or not. Tej is in the house.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I figured Teej had already been there and you said something to him. Did
No.
a drone get lost in this video?
Yes.
Did I lose any?
That's
Really?
where
You
we're
did lose
going.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
but-
mine.
but you found
no,
it,
it was
right?
It was Jody's. He knew where it was at though. He walked right up to it.
From Walla Walla,
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
Washington.
that down Dave's like a bird.
Because
bird dog
does
for-
that mean he can
Oh,
marry in all the states?
just Tennessee at the moment. Hey, baby girl.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look around for a second.
Yeah.
I gotta take me a leak over here.
Okay, go for that. Check that.
Oh man, you already left him big pedal. Oh, that's not a
Man,
bird.
it is. See, that's what I'm glad I came over here now.
Hate to really
Man, you had a
go.
'Cause
full
I'm thinking about
bladder.
flying through here.
Were you upset about coming over here before?
No, I'm talking about. Yeah.
This is the reason why they call it Swiss cheese.
Cause all the holes, yeah.
All the holes in it. Let's see, video file, and here's continuation of it.
All right. I took me a little break,
Alex says, no, don't show it.
and here's the reason why let me try to get around without having to step on anything. Here's the reason why they call it Swiss cheese out here. Some cool little holes to go through. Got to watch it down here though. That's, man, that's a scary. That's not.
TJ wants to know when
I
we
don't
got
know.
back from
It
Mindfield.
might be good to do a power loop.
I got back.
I got back at
don't
midnight
think so.
last
You can
night.
get the arch off of this.
I got back yesterday about this time.
Yeah.
Actually, may have been a
This
little
is
earlier
cool.
than that. Yeah, it was 7:30 when I got back.
Come on back out here. Looks like they used to have some pits here for something.
Hey, Josh, what's up?
Huh. All right, let's head back to the Hooskow. Pretty cool place. Thinking about flying it. Well, slow. I don't know what it's gonna do. At least I know I can get in here and get it.
Is Lloyd going on tonight?
I do not know. I'll see if I can find out something for you.
I just didn't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know last week I told you, or last time yep, he's live right now. He's already on.
He's early.
He's early.
He's
Yeah.
early.
Yeah. Yeah, he's already on.
Well, that's the way it goes. I mean, sometimes you're a StreamYard full, and the next time you're stomping on somebody's feet.
Well, I think he started early because I think he usually starts at 8.
Yeah, you start 7
Well,
my
your
time.
Central Time, yeah. So
Yeah, but it's 6:57 right now. I mean,
I know. He definitely started early.
well, hell.
I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Well,
doggone it. You know, I didn't come
I
around
was just kidding.
Me and Sean sat back and talking to each other, and I'll tell you, and I apologize, but I didn't know I didn't in the stream. I finally looked up there and said, "You know what? You and I have been sitting there talking back and forth with each other. Like we were behind in the back. And so I forgot to end the stream." He said, "Well, I hope I didn't say anything I regret it." I said, "I don't think."
I was about to say, were you talking about anybody?
No, but we were. Oh, you know what we were talking about was Paducah, Kentucky, and the black fly, and he and I were just discussing. I said, just hey, what do you think of that? And hey, where were you? Oh, if I was there, I'd have this camera, and so we're just generally talking. And he said, hey, go to this. Here's a link to his site. He's got an article there and everything. So I actually got that up here in the tab that I'm gonna look at later. That's the kind of conversation we were having. And I look up there and I did. Oh, we had 5 people in there, so I don't think we were holding many. And I'm like, who are the 5 that sitting there listening to this? And I finally told him, I said, look, I kind of need to go. I'm actually supposed to be on Drone Nations tonight, and I'm like, man, I don't usually stay up this late, so.
Would they, TJ, that the guy that I was following, that's Jody. He's Kong FPV. He's in the Birmingham area. Well, he lives in lives in Jacksonville, I think.
Jacksonville, Florida?
Not Jacksonville, Florida. No, Jacksonville, Alabama.
Okay. So Brad Austin called me and says, where you at? I said, I'm in Jackson. You're in Jackson, Tennessee? That's where we're staying tonight. I said, well, I'm not in Jackson, Tennessee. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi, I guess.
No, not Jody Drone Shots.
Yeah, I want to meet him. Have you ever met him before?
Mm-mm.
Got to meet Brent this time. Have you ever met Brent? Well, you should have met Brent there. He was there. Brent Ariel, Eat More Possum.
Yes, I did meet him. And who else? I know Drone Rob was there. There were a couple other newbies I met.
There's a Canadian.
And I still can't think of who that couple was. That basically yesterday they showed up and they ended up sitting over there with me.
No, I'm not. She had pink hair and he had.
No. I know who that is.
Couple. You do know that couple. Who is that?
That's Mindy and Shane. They're the Birmingham group.
because I think I've seen them before. I've never met them, and I never got a chance to even go over and talk to them. Every time I looked up there, like across the field, or I was
I,
never real
I tell
close
you,
to them.
I tell you what, I really admire both of them because of the fact that she's into it as much as he is.
I saw her firing up and putting her thing up on the board, and like she's fixing to go. And again, I mean, I saw him a lot. Like when the VTOL guy was out there, the Black Fly guy.
Yeah.
They were asking him a lot of pertinent questions, good questions, and stuff like that. Even then, I wasn't close to him, but I was listening because I wanted to hear stuff and learn stuff. But I was kind of there were several people in front of me, and I just didn't get to hear.
Well, you met Carl, didn't you? The guy that
Yeah,
the engineer.
yep,
Yeah,
yeah. Carl
he
seemed like a pretty cool dude.
yeah, he came. He after he was everything was said and done, he came walking over there to where we were all at, and looked at me and he says, "Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm man, this makes me happy."
And he is
And I
that
gave
happy
him,
type guy too, man. He was smiling
yeah,
the whole dang time.
he was smiling and everything. He said, "Man, this just meeting a bunch of people that were just like me." It just makes me feel so good because he says, I didn't know all of y'all existed. He says,
He
I
doesn't
just
by any
thought,
chance fly drones, does he? Does
no.
it? Did anybody
No.
put him in goggles?
That's what we should have done. God,
Oh
dog. Let's
man,
go back.
we
Let's
blew
go
an
back.
opportunity. Yeah, because
We
we
need,
would have sucked him in a hurry. I could see he's that type guy. He would have been in it for sure.
I
That
need to
that would have
ask
been that
him,
would have been one broke son of a gun. We would have broke him.
but that was a trip seeing, I mean, when I was talking to, when I was talking to, Ken yesterday about it, just like I said on your show, he says that guy's not even a pilot, and I said, "What? Do what?" And he says, "Yeah, he's not a pilot. He doesn't have a 107. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have that. He
you
just he,
you want to
he
know something, Philip? Most of the time, these experimental pilot guys, none of them are pilots. They're the type guy that. Do you what was Popular Mechanics? You remember that magazine?
mhm.
That's those guys. They want to build it in the garage and put it out there, and that's pretty much where a lot of this stuff starts. Literally somebody's garage, and they get this idea, and they're very heady people. I mean, they're in all honesty, they're the kid that goes to school and is bored silly at school, doesn't want to be there because they already know it all. I mean, it's their brains just going all the time, So, but
Oh, okay. So he had a 5 inch and a 3.5 as well, and also has the original Inspire One. Country Carl. That's what he said. Yeah, call me Country Carl.
who's 22 Ariel? Who is that? He was there.
Yeah. All right. Who's 22 Ariel? Let's see.
I mean, obviously he was there because I can look at that comment and know. Country Carl.
Oh, he called Country Carl up yesterday. He said, "Hey man, what you got?"
Well, I blew my opportunity because hey, come on, man, let's share information.
Okay, it's Chris. It's,
Oh,
here we go.
okay, son of a gun.
I cannot keep up with everybody's handle and name.
I know I'm having trouble too. So,
And
did you
there's
exchange
so many of them.
information with him? Because he came over and said, "Hey, man,
Yeah,
numbers, da 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 da." Well, I
yeah.
didn't. I did give him. I at least told him where my email was, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you get hot and you just don't think right, So you got him,
Well,
huh?
you can't
Yeah, I
see
see
it,
it.
but
I saw it.
yeah, I got his number and
Blackfly,
everything.
Carl Blackfly something.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
can tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out how I can go to Paducah, Kentucky. And it's an easy for me because my wife likes. There's a quilting place up there, and I was like, okay, let's go. You go to the quilt shop. I'm going out here to the Black Fly store.
Who was the best pilot out there?
What did T say? He may not be talking to me though either, because we got some Scots in here. So did you really say that? Yeah, I may have.
Da, 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 da.
I may have. Oh, so, wow, man, 22 Ariel, you actually did well. I talked to Dean a lot, and Dean said if you're in the area, come by. So
He's in Paducah,
Paducah, Kentucky.
and
Yeah,
that's
matter of
and
fact,
that's where.
here, I'll tell you what, let me do this. I'll do what old Sean Eyes just did to me. I will post this link in here, and you can go to go see this article. I mean, you ain't got to do it right now. You don't have a problem me posting this in here, do you?
No problem at all. Oh no, that was the wrong one. I had a problem with that one.
Well, here, let me hit these three dots and extract it before anybody clicks it.
uh,
Can I share
uh,
screen? Let's see.
throw it out here. Where is it?
I don't really. Let me see if I can
Here,
do it.
I get it.
Oh yeah, it'd be easier for you to do it.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know what? You see the call letters on the black fly. See what it says?
Yeah.
What's it say?
CPA 01.
Yeah, you know why? That's what he is. He is
Because
actually a
he's a
CPA.
CPA.
He is a certified public accountant. That's his profession. You can have one of those for $500,000, is what I heard.
Not a big deal. I got that laying around in my cookie jar.
It's got 16 batteries on it.
Well, I don't think it's going to play the video.
It's got 8 motors and 2 batteries per motor. So that's 16
Self-driving
batteries.
cars are one sign the world is changing pretty fast.
And one man in Paducah wants to be part of that change. Take a look at this. It's called the Black Fly. It looks like a plane, but it flies and hovers like a helicopter. It also runs on electricity, not gas. They are made by the company Pivotal in California. One of their flight instructors says you don't need to be a pilot to operate one, but you do need several weeks of training.
We have them go through a pilot ground school to learn basics of airspace, chart reading, and making sure they're operating the vehicle legally. We want to give our customers the absolute most rigorous and safest training possible. So we're mirroring the FAA certification standards.
They got an iPad
Only
too.
2
Did you
people
see that?
in the world own this aircraft. One of them is Paducah resident Dean Owen. He's been following Pivotal for about 8 years. Owen tells us the future is closer than we think.
We're at the very edge of the next massive technology bloom that is going to revolutionize life in America and the world. It's going to extend life expectancy. We're going to increase productivity enormously. It's going to be 10 times the boom that the 90s was.
It's the Jetsons.
Owens can't fly that on those trees down and create a landing pad. After one more week of training, he says he will be ready to fly.
Got money.
I won't tell you my CPA joke.
It was really cool.
Hey, Buckeye Drones is in here. What's he say? You must have been hot a lot. If that is what affects your mind. Not exactly sure what he's getting at, but I kind of think I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh man, it was cool though. I'll show that video again because let's see if I can figure out where I put it. Hold on. GoPro. Don't you hate it when you have like 20 million different files?
That was my problem. I kept trying to bring up. I made like 4 or 5 videos, and I was gonna play them. They were very short, but then you gotta go find them. So.
I've got a Vada, GoPro Mini, and I know what to do with it. I know where it's at. It's right here. Here you go, Scott.
Oh, who's this now? Where are you getting this from?
Me?
So this is your drone footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I. Oh crap! We should have 4 or 5, and I know why we didn't, but.
Well, he didn't want to.
He was worried about interference.
Yeah, he's worried about interference big time.
Look at the cell
he
towers.
Says,
Look at this. Did you see the cell towers in that one shot? There's like 3 cell towers, or at least 3 towers.
He, yeah, they were worried about, this him landing.
So, look, I like your vantage point. Look at all the other drones flying around there. That's the Juice that's flying, right?
Huh?
The Juice, isn't that him flying right there?
Charles?
Yeah.
Did you see him yesterday do that hand? Did you see the hand slap? That was cool.
No, he went and slapped the hand.
Yeah. He hit that hand just spun around. I've present let's see. Remove present video file. Downloads, let's see. No, I've got it right here. And Mindfield. Number 5. GoPro Mini Z50. Let's see which one. I'm not sure which one it is.
One take. Yeah, no problem. Oh, nope. Maybe not one take.
This is it.
Why not?
Ain't that thing move?
I like this concept.
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. Yeah, it moves with the wind.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah. Wow.
Then he perched.
He just hit it, then it made it spin around. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You dropped it.
I don't know if I could perch that line of sight. Holy shit, man. Wow.
Oh.
We needed like 2 more inches forward if that means everything. I know, right? Just the tip, man. Alright. Really up the edit, so it looks like. Oh! Yeah! That's pretty.
Let's go.
Hey, Billy.
Shit, I wasn't recording.
Mindfield. Billy tried to go good. Like, we're just kidding. There he goes. Whoa, nice. All the way to the bottom and one underneath the bucket. That's fantastic. Holy cow. Thanks for sticking around today.
I don't think he comes back. But Charles. I tell you what, Charles on a ride along. Wow.
Here's how and I may not be right, but the way I explain it, see, look, he's from that Atlanta group with Steel, and to me, that's like the top 1% of the drone flyers. I mean, if you go and fly on those, you're in the pro league, you know. you're the cream of the crop.
Yeah, me and Dave and Jody and we had an Airbnb, and Saturday night it was Charles was there, couple other people were there too, and I just looked at them and said, y'all FPV guys, y'all can stay up as late as y'all want to. This cinematic's going to bed. Cause cause I'm waking up the next morning for sunrise, and you see what
they
time
weren't there, were they? I didn't see them.
You see what time they rolled in.
I was fixing to say, when did they roll in? It was late.
They rolled in about 12 o'clock.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, they should show up about 10, 11, and it was later than that. I was like, wow, are they coming?
So I went back to the Airbnb, took me a nice long hot shower, and put some fresh clothes on and stuff, because I know I was done sweating for the day, and because I was going to Memphis so I could get some shots at Memphis, and everything worked out
pretty good ones too.
Yeah, you seen the 2 shots I took.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get that video going. Well, matter of fact, I'll show a little bit of it.
I might have to get off here in a minute, because I still hadn't eaten anything. And
well, I'm gonna run over
that too.
I'm gonna run over a little bit of Grumpy's.
Oh yeah, like I said, I apologize for stepping on your toes.
Oh, don't worry about that. I ain't worried about it at all. Let me this one.
Yeah, man, cool. Oh, so
and this is yeah, this is in the raw.
Yeah, I didn't have. I couldn't. I went exactly here, but I didn't have a drone with me. I had to go up there. It was like a 1-day event. I had like 1 day to go, and I hit all the hot spots. Where are you at? Sitting over there underneath the bridge?
Yeah, pretty much close to it.
That's about where I parked too, because it's like you can kind of get out of everything.
I was at the recycling bins, where those recycling bins were.
Yeah, that's where I was. I tell you, the other place, if you drive out there and as you're going back into town, there's a big grass field right there. But there you're kind of exposed because you're out in the open. But
yeah,
I pulled in there.
Yeah, I liked where I was at. Thank you, Alex. Coming from you, that's a major compliment. Coming from the mayor of Miami, and he wow. The shots that Alex, man, the shots that he makes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Unbelievable.
Can't compete with him at all.
No.
I look up every now and then and don't even get one half as good as his.
I don't even try to compete with him. Let's see. This one. This is where I first took off. This is where I'm at, Scott.
No, you see where I was here. I think I was there. So you're actually not in the parking lot of
No, I'm at the recycling station.
Oh no, I was over. I want to say like, you can't see what I'm pointing at.
I
was over here underneath the underpass, but in the back parking lot of.
I couldn't go there. security was all over the place there.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Because that day I was there, I didn't see anything. Matter of fact, I think I was parking illegally all the time. I was like, they were doing some road work and it was supposed to be a closed street. And I said, well, good, I'll go use it to park in it. And that's what I did because no construction that day. I just acted like I knew what I was doing. I didn't, but I acted like I did. We got
I went all the way to the top. Ate me a burger. Alex, what? Yeah, at the top they got a restaurant.
I didn't go in. Everything I did was drive-bys.
Well, I went ahead and got me a burger and $22 burger. It was good though.
Eric Rose is waving to you from the Bahamas.
What's up, Eric? Alex said they had a little meat down there. This is what I like. Look at that. Look how it goes up the side.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I was like, yeah. I was
That's futuristic right there.
Yeah, I was at that point of, oh wow. Yeah, it was very cool. All right, well, I am going to go grab me some dinner and might reach out to Lloyd and hopefully he's feeling better. I believe that is the largest pyramid that we have. It reminds me of it reminds me of that too, Alex. The hotel, the Lexar Hotel in Vegas. But isn't that one a bigger one than that? It's 400 and he said it. It's 400 and something feet.
Who said it? Where'd you hear that from?
Bill Dance. You get in the elevator and I mean, it kind of scares you a little bit. He goes, "Hey, how you doing?"
Starts talking to you.
Starts talking, and you're like, "Damn, where'd that come from?"
Hopefully, he waits before the door's shut.
Yeah,
jump back out. You know, it's like
there's somebody in here. His name's Bill Dance. But yeah, it's that's one thing I hate about GoPro files. You can't see the previews on them for some strange reason.
Well, I'm struggling even more. I've got these Insta360 files.
Oh, yeah.
There's no audio with it. It's like, how am I supposed to edit this? Why isn't there any audio?
Oh, he's probably the most skilled FPV pilot here. Let's hear it for Charles. The juice is loose. So then he's going to go up. And then once we land, then I guess if during that 15-20 minutes, then I guess if you want to put your other drones up, your GPS drones, then there won't be FPV drones. Just to be safe. Does everybody understand that? Cool beans. Thank you very much. Love you, mean it.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks. That was before the ESCs got hot. Because we all had to leave.
Here we go. Okay, not going to do it now. He'll do it later. He's not going to do it now. He's going to do it later. Real quick, let me see if.
Unfortunately, tomorrow I got to go to work. I mean, I was supposed to be working today, but I got away with a lot. But my phone's been sitting there screwing with me right now, and I've been seeing stuff. So, hey, Johnny Drone Flyer, what are you doing in there, man?
There's the pyramid.
See Johnny?
Is Johnny out there? Yeah, hey, Johnny. What's up? This is not it. It's going to be, if it was not that one.
I'm going to tell you what, Johnny rips now. I got to watch Johnny rip that carbon fiber. He's flying FPV now. Bill Dance gonna talk to us.
All right, so that was 2726. So the one going up the elevator should be like 725 or 724. So 724. Yeah, there's the elevator.
Wow. I was an idiot for not going in there.
You should
I didn't
have
time. I mean, I'd never been to Memphis. That was my first time in Memphis. And I only had like half a day. And I was doing drive-bys on everything. I never check my mail. Shucks.
All right, this should be it. Yeah, this is it.
Johnny's telling me to check my mail. My real mail or something else? My email,
Thank you.
Were you there? You were there by yourself?
Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, look at there, Dave's in here. Hey, Dave.
Nation's tallest freestanding elevator. If you're flying over 300 feet,
Dave Shatt is in here.
That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Here's another fun fact.
Dave, what's up?
Everything you see when you look down would never have happened had it not been.
Dave, I forgot to go back and get my second half of my order. I need to make an order, so now you're going to have to mail it to me.
This place, Jack Emmett and I, were not very far from this building on the Pro Shop.
Look how high this thing goes.
He kept asking, should we do it? Not knowing how to answer, he finally said, I'll make it easy. If we catch a catfish over 30 pounds, we'll put a pass throw inside. Well, guess what? There we were.
I used to
when
watch
Jack
him
set
every
the hook,
Saturday.
reeled in a fish that removed all the pressure. A beautiful catfish, a little over 30 pounds. Johnny screamed out, it's a deal, we're gonna do it. We all kissed the fish and released it. Before the fish even got back to the bottom, Johnny started making plans on turning this place into an outdoor playground. A good fish story. Well, you're just about to the top, and I want you to go and have a big time at the lookout. Don't forget to step out on those glass overlooks and take a look at the most amazing.
Oh yeah,
have a good time, folks.
He's traveling.
Yeah, he's leaving for Castle Crash.
I kicked myself, you know. I bought some stuff from him, but I told him I was coming back, and I forgot to go back. And then I got here, and I was like, God, dog, I need this, I need that. I don't need that.
Destination deck is to the right. If you guys would like to dine in, eat, the house is to the left.
Thank you.
Hey, did you have any drones flying by you while you were up there? It's like a Ken Harris
There's
drone.
the restaurant. I mean, it's a pretty cool place. I'm happy I went in.
Yeah, you pissed me off because now I'm realizing what I missed. I'm sorry I didn't go in.
Yeah. Well, it cost $8 to go up the elevator. They're going to get you one way or another.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean,
If
think
you don't
about how
buy
many
any
people.
plastic worms to go fishing with, they're gonna get you that way, huh?
Yeah. If you don't buy anything from there, you'll at least buy $8 worth of a elevator ticket. So let's see.
I just picked up batteries and a back seat for Kong's golf cart.
Oh man! So they did get the batteries. They were talking about that the other day. Yep, y'all gonna need it at Castle Crash, that's for sure.
Have you been there?
No, I wanted to go. I really did. Angie's my wife. She's leaving for the Carolinas. She's flying out Thursday. And then she's coming back Tuesday. She's going to go visit a friend.
So you're holding
With
down the fort while she's gone?
yeah, with mother-in-law
Oh, yeah,
being
that's
here.
why I understood why you.
Yeah, so.
Hey, look at there. There's old Buckeye drones.
What's it? What's it say?
Yeah.
Is
It
there
says
stair?
yeah, I bet you're still climbing, aren't you? Yeah, it's on the outside though. You need a rope.
Well, they even got a hotel in there.
Do they really?
There's actually a hotel in there with tree houses and stuff like that. That's, I mean, it's,
It's
it's a
more
pretty
impressive
cool.
on the inside than it is on the outside, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Because it was impressive on the outside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, think you want to trade for a skateboard?
No, what you do is you just tie on to them and then ride.
Yeah.
You ride like Back to the Future style.
Oh man.
There's Robin Mueller in here. He's from
It sure
Australia, I
is.
heard.
The Netherlands.
Matter of fact, Rob was looking for Rob, the other Rob, Drone Rob there. He was watching the Mindfield live chats. And I tried to go track down Drone Rob, but Drone Rob unfortunately had gone. He just did his first flip. Drone Rob had gone to the back to the hotel, so I couldn't track him down when you were asking Rob Mueller. Johnny just did his first flip. Good for you, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, carbon fiber. I'm gonna have him up there flying at Mindfield next year. I twisted that arm pretty darn hard this year, but I didn't quite break it off yet, so hoping for sure he'll come next year.
Yeah, Drone Rob was there with his kids, and then yesterday morning he showed up, no kids, and
How do you do that?
Ken goes, "Where's your kids at?" And he goes, "Oh, they're at the hotel sleeping." And
No,
Ken
you
was
sure?
like,
He had one kid, and the other kid was back sleeping.
No. They were at the hotel sleeping, both of them. And then he says, "What?"
Oh, sorry. That's Mr. Drone, Johnny Drone Flyer just showed me his flip. I didn't know he had music to it. Let's see. Oh, you can't do that kind of stuff. It doesn't work.
I know, it's so hard to do that.
Man, that's pretty cool, man. I'll tell you, man, that Johnny, he's gonna be like Joe Fodolito.
Joe Fodolito.
Joe's been hanging around with him today, so I guess some of that stuff rolled off on him.
Probably so. Joe probably not pushed him, but said, "Hey."
That's cool, Johnny.
Yeah, that is.
I'm gonna be there next year. Hot dog, man, that'd be cool. You see that? That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Now you need to come down to South Florida.
Now, Rob, I'm correct, right? You're from Australia. Is that not correct?
In Netherlands.
Oh, that's right. I did that last time. I was sitting there saying the same thing. He's from Australia, and they all correct me, Netherlands, and he said that's not even close. So I forgot about that.
Either he needs to come to Mindfield or come in April. Come down to South Florida Drone Meetup. I think he'd have a good time.
And Johnny's flying underneath the house, and he's going out to the tugboat or whatever that boat is out there. And oh crap, he went underneath the son of a gun. Is that what that is? I mean, just about skimmed the water. Yeah, there it is. I went through the tugboat today. That was pretty cool. I just saw it. Hey, I got to get off.
Yeah.
I got to go. I'm actually, Drone Nation's asked me to be on tonight. And
well, I got one last video that people, since we got a bunch of people living in Florida,
what part of Florida? Oh, St. Cloud.
St. Cloud.
Yeah.
Huh.
St. Cloud.
Well, this is in.
I'm in Tallahassee, Florida, Rob. I'm in North Florida.
You have a package coming today.
Well, let's see. The mail's probably not here yet. I'm telling you, I got some of the latest mail service, and I sit here and I usually can see. I don't think it's. I don't think my mail's come yet.
Well, Scott.
Yeah.
Before we sign off, I want to show my Mindfield intro again, since there was only like 2 people when I first showed it. So I worked on this today, so I'm kind of not proud.
In the heart of Brownsville, where drones take flight, FPV vision in the night. Mindfield feels so right. Waves of electric sound, bass pumping underground, lights flashing all around. Mindfield, where we're found. Oh, Mindfield, Mindfield, Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Come undone, adrenaline on the run, Mindfield second to none. Mindfield, Mindfield, Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Circuits buzz and hum, rhythms come undone, adrenaline on the run, Mindfield second to none. The sky's lit with digital rain, never feeling mundane. In this electric domain, Mindfield we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Drones diving, weave magic hard to believe. Night never wants to leave. Mindfield dreams we conceive. Mindfield, Brownsville zone thrill. FPV drones fly underneath the neon sky. Circuits buzz and hum, rhythms come undone, adrenaline on the run, Mindfield second to none. The sky's lit with digital rain, never feeling mundane. In this electric domain, Mindfield we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Mindfield, we remain. Mindfield, one way.
Holy cow, son of a gun. That was awesome. You see Rob Mueller's down there.
Yeah, he was talking about the song I made with Billy Tripp.
Right, that was the other one.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah.
Start Mindfield August of 2021 video in 30 seconds.
No. That one's too long. That's my other intro
Man,
video.
that was a really cool video. I like that a lot. You gonna
Well,
post that? I mean, I know you
yeah, I
play it in
need
your
to.
show. Yeah, you ought
Yeah,
to. I don't know if you posted the other one too, but I think you ought to, cause
that's what I'll do that tonight. I'll go ahead and post both of them. Because I do have two different versions of the Mindfield song that Billy was talking about.
especially do it right now, because you get right now, like I'll be looking for everybody else's Minefield stuff, and YouTube's gonna already know that, so this stuff's gonna pop up, even if I'll get some that like, oh, I didn't even know they were there, like some of these people that even in your pictures there is like, oh, I'm not sure I saw them. So, but they'll post. Blue, I forgot his name. It's Blue something. Like Blue Fish or Blue Eel, or you know what I'm talking about? He's the one. He's been there multiple times. I've got a sticker and I can't remember what it is anymore. But I saw that he was there. I didn't recognize him at first, but then I was like, oh, I know who that is. He's been there about 2 or 3 times, I think. Man, I gotta go check the mailbox, I guess, according to Johnny. I still hadn't eaten anything. And I've now got like 15 minutes, so I probably ought to get out of here.
Me too. I'm fixing to head on. Let all these fine people out in the audience go check out Lloyd. Because
let's see if he's
although Lloyd's, I mean, we're 42 minutes into his. Well, longer than that, really.
He's still on.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it is.
Him and Dom and Art. So.
Let's see, Grumpy Blogger.
Man, appreciate you bringing the music too again. I mean, that's the only thing I don't like. I mean, I know you play the music. I know why you're down there, but it's like you're so far removed from what's going on down there.
Well, and the reason why I'm way down there because that way I'm covering you cover a large spectrum. Plus, on top of that,
that makes sense because now you're broadcasting back to us. If you were on top of us, we wouldn't really be hearing it well.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, and plus that Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I thought the Wi-Fi was the thing, but
it was free Wi-Fi.
Ken had brought his own Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah. I busted two webcams.
Rob's asking if we're going to be here for a while. I don't think so. Rob wanted to know if we're going to be here for a little while. So, see his last comment.
Yeah. No, we're fixing to go, Rob. I got to go eat dinner.
Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded.
Yeah.
I can afford to lose a little bit, but I'm getting light.
Yeah, but anyway, Scott, thank you, sir. It was very great to see you and everybody else for sure.
Yeah, it's fun again,
and we'll do it again next year, for sure. And you're going to April. You're going to South Florida, of course, aren't you? So.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide whether to fly or drive.
For me, it's always drive because it's.
You're
Mindfield and this one's almost the same. I'm in between both of them, so.
Yeah.
And South Florida Drum Meetup's just a little bit closer for me.
Yeah, it is. So.
Plus, I'm an original Florida boy. I've never been in. I mean, I was born in Florida. There's very few of us that are, actually started here. Most everybody moved in, but I actually was born in Florida. So,
Rob, good to see you. I got a new. But anyway, real quick, So I busted 2 webcams at Mindfield. Somehow they got blown out by the sun. Both of
Really?
them. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so now I'm using my GoPro 10 as a webcam, and man, I mean, it's got a really sharp picture. I was like, okay, I think I'll keep on using this. Looks really good. Anyway, I've
Yep.
talked. I'm going to go eat. We've been on the air for 94 minutes.
Goodbye, sir.
So, yes, sir. We'll holler at you in a little while.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We'll see y'all later. Y'all go watch Lloyd. I appreciate everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. I'll, not next Monday, but Monday after. I'm not sure what date that is, but I'm going to have show number 8, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to talk to a couple of people and see if they want to come on and have a good time. But anyway, I want to tell everybody thank y'all, and we'll see y'all later on. Bye. It's not working.